And like you want to like like kids that have like crazy imaginations and shit like that. This dude is on a whole nother level.
He's the J.K. Rowling's of fucking goddamn blow up dolls.
Right. The J.K.
Welcome to Sticks and Stones podcast. You are now listening to Sticks and Stones podcast.
You can do when you get 10 or 11.
I'm gonna learn them. I'm gonna learn them. Yo, what's poppin'? What's good? Welcome to the podcast. This week's podcast episode ocho.
Cinco?
Ocho. No, not ocho.
No.
Cinco.
Yeah. Back at it. You know, we're learning. You got some new things. You saw some new content as far as putting out ads and all that stuff. I build that shit. That's me.
Yeah, no, it looks great. Each week it looks better and better. It looks super professional, super good.
Yeah, there's going to be more of it. Get used to it. Now, anything new? Anything going on?
Not really. Just same old. I mean, really, it's just been the same old week in, week out.
Yeah.
It's like getting nice outside, so I can't help but to start like thinking about car shopping again.
Yeah, I send you a
Which is
Dodge
just,
picture every day.
Oh, God.
You're like, I can't fucking take it anymore.
It's too much, man. It's too much.
Right.
I'm itching to get in something else.
Right. I understand. I get it. It's they're beautiful cars.
Mm-hmm.
So, you gonna get that Y body?
No, I don't. So here's the thing.
Dodge
You know, I only
Y-body
like
we're talking about.
the Charger Hellcats.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Charger body style more than the Challenger. The Challengers are nice.
Hold up. Did you make YouTube money on me?
Huh?
You gonna get a Hellcat, you said?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
That's always been the goal.
This man's got the YouTube money.
No.
We made it.
I feel like the wide bodies look better on the Challengers.
They do.
Than they do the Chargers. But there's just
Yeah, I agree with you there.
there's certain setups you can do with the Charger that are just
Nasty.
chef's kiss, dog. Chef's kiss. It's just it just looks too damn fine.
Caliente.
Low, wide.
Fuego.
Yeah. It has a lot of that same feel from it's not direct, but it has some of the same design feel as like the Dodge Viper, the way the swoops in the hood and the front
I
fenders
see what you're
and
saying.
everything
Yeah.
else.
No, I agree with you.
So
I do.
and that's always been one of my favorites.
The line work is very
Yep.
similar. Yeah.
So that's why the Chargers it's tough, man. When you got the fastest four-door car
On the block.
rolling the planet,
Well, yeah,
it's tough.
I mean, even the two-door is actually technically bang for your buck.
Bang for your bucks. Fastest car you're gonna be able to get, or cheapest per horsepower car that you can buy.
There you go. Yeah.
That's the best way to say that. I really tore that one up.
It's all good.
But
That's what we're here for. We're learning.
One for you.
Okay.
Did you know that there are more planes in the oceans than there are submarines in the skies?
From crashing? Like in all that, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's not many submarines. I mean, it's hard to make a submarine. So, yeah, I would I would agree with you. Is this a joke of some sort?
I don't know. You tell me, dog.
I mean, are you saying that I made these planes crash?
Laughing, huh?
Did I make these planes crash?
I'll say it again.
Say it again.
Do you know that there are more planes in the ocean than there are submarines in the sky?
Oh, wait. God damn it. Fuck you. You're a fucking asshole. I didn't catch it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. That's a favorite of mine.
You got me quick. Man, you hit me. You were like, I had peppered. You
come
peppered
from
me.
a subject to that one.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. You got me, you son of a bitch. You've been waiting on that all week, too. You were like, I'm going to get his ass.
I've been waiting for a second for that one.
Motherfucker. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you could kind of call that one of the Corbynism things. Or one of the isms, like the other one from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
there's
try
a
to
bear
come up with
shit
more
in
of
the wood.
Yeah.
Not woods.
Yeah.
Wood.
Yeah, I said woods.
But yeah, all right. You want to jump into it?
Yeah,
You know where we're going? We're heading.
Yeah, the good, the bad, and the hideous.
Well, we got to go to the good, the bad, and the ugly. Real ugly.
Yeah,
this
that
week.
last one's.
All right, we'll jump into the good this week. A little overseas good.
This one was pretty. This one's pretty dope. It could be scary or it could be great.
Yeah,
Just
it
depends.
could have turned out bad, but it turned out good.
Yeah.
So a woman gets pregnant, already pregnant. Now you're probably like, well, how's that possible? They basically went to their in their screening. That's when they noticed that there was another heartbeat. And this is called, what is that? Scroll down for me. In the sonograph, they spotted something. That's when they spotted the second child.
Mm-hmm.
She was diagnosed as super rare superfetation.
A lot of big words in this article.
But it's a rare condition where a woman is already pregnant and she conceives another baby.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, the egg is still there, or there is another egg. And then he does his magic.
Homie was putting in overtime.
Yeah, and she did her magic.
I guess they had been struggling. They had been struggling with infertility for close to a year. I mean, she's 39, he's 43, so you're already at this age approaching. I mean, you're about done with that process.
Right, you can't do it.
I'm not saying it's impossible because I mean, there's like Filipinos out there having kids at 60 and shit. So
right.
Well,
I mean, there are people out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's like some weird anomalies, and I'm not, you know what I mean? That's just like one of the most recent articles that I remember seeing. She just happened to be Filipino. Don't come for us. But it's just random. Like it can happen.
Sons of bitches.
You can be 60 years old working on Social Security and, conceive a child. So.
Yeah, they were only like weeks apart though, so it wasn't like they were
weeks,
months. It wasn't months apart. But when she had them, I think I read that it was 4 pounds and 2 pounds.
Yeah,
which is, I mean, that's probably due to that they're so light.
I wonder if she was on. I mean, probably this article is super long.
It's very, very, very long.
Of very large words, lots of syllables.
But it will be in the, obviously the description as always. If you want to take a read. But it's just.
I wonder if she was on bed rest the whole time.
I don't know, because that does make sense since it's such a rare condition.
Yeah.
In the article, it said that the doctor, kind of laughed.
He didn't believe it at first.
Yeah, he was like, "This is not real," and then they went home and they Googled it.
Well, he had been a
doctor for 25 years.
Yeah.
So, delivering babies and all that, and she stayed for 95 days.
Oof.
So bed rest for 95 days. Yep. So that's rough. No.
I mean, it's a miracle. It's tough, even for people that are like our age and in their 20s that have been. I know people that have been trying to have kids for years.
Right.
You know what I mean, that's what they've been wanting.
Right.
And they had to go through hell to get to the point where they actually were able to. And it's, I mean, no matter what, having a kid's a miracle. But to have to, go through that, I feel for people that have to go through that. It's a lot, but the end result is very, very sweet.
Right.
So.
I'm sure. So with that, we had some good news.
This dude.
But we got to go down that
dude
dirty road, down that bad road.
This man makes me uncomfortable.
So Yuri's back from last week.
Super hairy.
Oh, he's a goddamn animal. I mean, just shave it, dog.
Is that part of the culture out there?
I mean, yeah, they don't have that. Like, they don't.
Could you imagine being that hairy and trying to shave? Could you imagine?
Like, letting it go and then do that?
What that would
do you remember UFC fighter, Pitbull, Orlovsky? Do you remember him when he first started?
Yeah, man, he looked like this.
That man was
I think he did
covered.
Laser.
Oh, he got rid of it. But either way, off the homo stuff and admiring men.
To a different part of the article. I can't see.
Yeah,
look at this dude and his long nipples.
Man, you had to actually bring that up. All right, so he's back. Last week we talked about him. If you didn't catch last week's episode, you need to go back. And you're slipping. You need to catch that shit.
Yeah.
So go back and watch that one. But either way, he's a bodybuilder from Kazakhstan, and he was married to a single doll. And then
had to return to manufacturer because it
had issues.
Broke a couple times.
Yeah, she had issues. And in the meantime, he got a little lonely, and his hand wasn't good enough. So he met, what was it, Lola and
He bought another one. named
Lola
it
and
Luna.
Margot. Yeah,
Or is it Luna?
Yeah, it's Luna. Lola and Luna.
Yeah.
And then Margot was the old.
Margot's the divorcee.
Yeah, she's the old piece.
Yeah, she's
So,
the
so she got left in the cold, and then Luna and Lola, the new boobs. But anyways, in the article, he's saying that Lola and Luna have fallen in love.
So this dude, first off, this is for nothing but pure entertainment, I feel. But could you imagine this dude sitting in his I can only imagine what it looks like in Kazakhstan, but sitting in his place talking to these two dolls.
Oh, he's drawing up storylines like it's a soap opera, dog. He's for your enjoyment. For our enjoyment.
Yeah.
He's on the pod, man. He's making it. He's big.
This is probably going to end up being a regular thing with
He'll
Yuri.
be back. I mean, either way. But yeah, his two boos fell in love, but they have accepted him, and he's still in the picture.
Thank
from
God
what I understood.
for that.
He also said that one of their pussies was great. Yeah, there you go. You need to know that. But
I think he said ecstasy.
oh, ecstasy.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, that's pretty
I think that's the word he used.
vivid.
Yeah, it's just when
must
you're
have
reading
not had
some
the
of
real
these
thing before,
articles,
man.
it's just like, what do you? It's hard to.
He's got-
His brain, and like you want to talk like kids that have like crazy imaginations and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is on a whole nother level.
He's the J.K. Rowlins of fucking goddamn blow up dolls.
right. The JK.
He's out here making Harry Potter, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's out here just. He's in the fifth book. He's in the fifth book already.
Oh man, Yuri, find a hobby, dog. Do something. Do
His
something
hobby
with yourself, bruh.
is making it. That's
Yeah.
his hobby, and working out.
This is gonna get old fast, Yuri. You got to be creative. Be more creative.
Well, next week tune in. I'm sure there'll be a
Go get
fucking
you some
update
lace.
about him.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, enough about Yuri. You know, we covered him in 2 episodes. You got your fucking spotlight, asshole.
Right.
But all right, we'll move on. I believe this one was in Concord, North Carolina.
North Kakalaka.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little wild down in the south.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they had a employee at the Walmart that became disgruntled.
Which, listen, I have to deal with. How do I say this? I have to deal with Walmart management on a daily basis.
All right.
It is just a part of my job. It's a necessity that I have to. I service them.
Nothing wrong with him, right?
No,
but it's just
But let me tell you, I have witnessed some shit.
the people of Walmart.
I've witnessed people being fired. I've witnessed Walmart.
really?
I've witnessed employees fighting people, employees fighting employees, people fighting people. I've seen it all in the years that I've had Walmart as one of my accounts that I service.
On the lane?
Huh?
On the lane? You know what I'm talking
All
about?
of them, dog.
Oh,
All
okay.
of them. It
All
doesn't matter where you're at in the
All right.
country. It happens everywhere.
I believe you, yeah.
Not how they manage people
Not the best.
could be better.
Right.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Again, again, these aren't, you know what I mean? These are your if I had to guess, I don't know what you're hired in at Walmart as a stalker. I would assume it's somewhere around minimum wage.
Yeah.
So this day and age, the way people are, it seems like it's hard to keep people working and stuff like that. I continue to hear more and more stories about people wanting jobs and wanting a paycheck, but not wanting to do any work. That seems to be the normal at Walmart. That's why they're always, always, always understaffed. So
Right.
I'm not condoning, but to hear that somebody drove their car into and then around the inside of Walmart
Right. At 6 a.m. in the morning.
is not exactly
A surprise.
surprising.
Right. Now, he took it straight through the Walmart. And he treated it like a NASCAR
All I
fucking
have
track.
is like old school bumper cars, and he's just driving around Walmart.
You think
down
he
the
followed the
aisles.
lanes, like down the lane?
I want to know if he like grabbed a bag of chips and started eating those, and then you know what I mean. Went over to.
I mean, you would think he would drive through the lanes and just knock shit around.
Well, the article says, I think it's a typo. The article says that he caused a lot of damage because the aisles are wide enough. I think they meant to say aren't wide enough because they aren't, not for a car. So
certain ones, but not like
not every aisle.
Right.
So,
but
there's a good chance he caused a decent amount of damage.
Oh, I'm sure. He probably just
to the front door alone, and then to everything that he ran into and destroyed and everything else like that. Like the store's closed until further notice.
Right. They say 32-year-old Lacey Cordell
You're too old
Gentry.
to be doing shit like that, dog. I just want to throw out there, you're too old to be doing shit like that.
I mean, get your life together. One. Why are you come on.
I expected it, honest to God, when I first started reading this, I expected it to be
Of course his last name
like
is Gentry,
a
though.
20-year-old or something.
Oh, for sure. I was like, he
Like
probably
a
got
kid.
stiffed or something. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
25.
Right.
He just got off a tenor.
32, bro.
32, man. He's got off Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he faces 2 felony charges, including an assault on a government official with a deadly weapon. So he must have tried to run over a cop.
So yeah, so he was actually fired in February from Walmart, this just happened.
Right, this has been going on for a little bit.
The cop says a spokesperson for the local PD of that area tells the news that apparently he wasn't happy with how management was handling everything and him being fired and stuff like that. So this was there's been lots of back and forth. Stuff's been stewing.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. He's had plenty of time to get more and more upset. He's, whatever. He probably disagrees with why he lost his job. That's, that's between him, Walmart, and God, I guess. But,
you got to get it.
He's got heavy charges from this. And the heaviest one is there being a cop there that he almost ran over.
It's funny because in the article it actually says that basically she likes to go to this one Walmart, but the Walmart's on Thunder Road. Mad Max.
That's North Carolina for you, bro.
Mad
Thunder
Max
Road.
Yuri Thunder Road.
Right down the road from the NASCAR track.
I don't know, man. Like even the article says, if you're losing your job, find other ways to deal with your anger.
Right.
Get your shit together, man.
Yeah, you're way too old to be doing stuff like that. Because here's the thing. Again, he's facing felony charges. The main felony charges for assault with a deadly weapon against a government official. Or not a government official. Technically, yes, a government official. Because it was a cop that he probably almost ran over. You're going to catch that whole charge.
And would it be a sheriff?
That will stick. Yeah, that probably. It will stick. And then you got all these other charges.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a whole mess of charges, and the thing is,
a nice laundry
he's going to
list.
see Walmart's going to have to pay for it, and they're probably going to sue him and everything else like that. But they're not going to get any money from him because he's in jail.
Well, he didn't have
His
a job.
His insurance isn't going to cover that because as soon as, and I believe this carries across all states, as soon as you use your vehicle with malicious intent to do destruction or to try to run somebody over, you at that time void your insurance immediately. They don't cover anything, as far as I know of. And I'm pretty sure that carries in all states.
Makes sense, I guess.
So,
yeah,
I
don't know, man. That's
losing your job. You lost a job at Walmart. Now
you want to run into everything.
Well, now you're gonna go to jail for. I would say probably spends at least 7 years in jail.
Yeah. I mean,
it's 5 to
the
7.
the big one is almost hitting the government official.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big no-no.
I'd be interested to hear more about this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll check back.
Again, not condoning people doing stuff like this. I understand Walmart's, you can get kind of frustrated in Walmart, but
it's a job.
It's a job.
It's an entry level job.
It's
for
just
some,
how,
not all.
How it goes. So people got to keep in mind, Walmart, high turnover rate. They're always understaffed. Try to be patient.
Right. Be nice.
I'll leave you with that nice little Easter egg. Be patient.
Be nice.
Be nice.
What if she calls my mama a whore?
Be nice.
Be nice.
Yeah, what's that from?
Roadhouse, man.
Yeah, that's right. What if he
Well,
calls
is
my
she?
mom a whore? Be nice.
Is she?
Right.
Yeah. All right. You can take this one.
This one
got you fired up. You said
is a lot. And at first, I was happy to hear that it wasn't happening here in the U.S. But so universities overseas insist that it's elitist to mark down bad spelling. That's the headline, basically. So what universities over in the UK are doing are they're asking tutors to not mark or grade down papers for bad spelling and grammar.
Yeah.
What are we even doing in college then?
Right. We're there to better ourselves.
It doesn't matter what class you're taking.
If I write
You're
a
going to
fucking
have to write
essay,
papers and essays.
Yeah.
And if you don't have good spelling or grammar, you're not going to get a good grade on the essay.
It says in the article, it's hoped that the move will also bring down dropout rates. Okay, look.
So I can
a course should not be to make people drop out, but
No.
it also should make you better yourself.
This ain't got nothing to do with anything more than laziness, because my thing is, here's the problem. Because people are dropping out, it has everything to do with money.
Right.
Because people are dropping out, they're hoping, well, if we make things easier and we dumb down the curriculum and we don't make you spell right or use good grammar, hopefully you won't, you know what I mean, your bad grades
Right.
will be extinguished. You can stay in school and you can, you know, continue to give us your money. So I can't help but to find that a bit
Yeah.
asinine.
The first university was Hull University, and then the next university is also Worcester, which is
It's just so here's my thing. Language arts in general was never my strong suit. Spelling, grammar, I just was never good at it. Great at math, great at science,
not good at math.
not good at the language of arts. But to make it through college with good grades, I had to do the extra work to be better at it,
Right.
which is kind of what college is all about. Extra fucking work.
Yeah.
So, you know,
If you're not good at
if
you're not good at it, get help, man. That's the whole point.
it's don't do the work.
Don't be lazy.
If you're not willing to do the work, then I don't.
What are you gonna do when you get to a real job?
Right.
Or,
What do
you know,
when you're
whatever you
sending
do.
work emails and stuff like that? You gonna send a work email and slang and whatever how you talk to your homeboys and shit?
Word'll fix it.
It doesn't. No.
No, not some of
You've
it,
got
some of
people
that
out
shit.
here sending in essays that looks like they typed it up on a fucking Samsung Galaxy. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to why we are dumbing down the curriculum, but obviously we know why, because of money.
it has to, yeah.
Money, you know, obviously
Dropouts
makes
mean
it-
they don't get paid.
right. But don't be a little bitch.
No.
Don't
Keep that
cry
same,
and whine.
keep that standard. I mean,
Right. I always thought that overseas, like at least
go to the beginning of the article, because one part of the beginning of the article I read, I was just like, if this ain't some bullshit. Zoom in.
we can't. He doesn't have the correct key.
Oh. That top sentence.
It says it has been decided that insisting on good English might be seen as homogeneous North European white male and elite.
Bullshit.
Which, I mean, dude, what the fuck does knowing the language that you should be fucking speaking
have to do with elitists?
Right.
Maybe it has to do with you being able to write a decent paper and talk properly.
Just be a decent human being in life.
It's just tough for me. Like, I was reading that whole thing and I was just like, ooh. Because, like, I mean, I put a lot of work in going back to school and getting my degree and shit like that. Like,
there's a
lot.
There's a little political behind it, and then there's a lot of money behind it.
Right.
But whatever. If you guys want to do that, that's cool.
I'm
a lot of
disgusted
people
in
that
you guys over across the pond.
right. Well, a lot of people that want to go to a prestigious school will not go there, obviously.
Well, no. This is, I don't know.
I wonder if
This
it's a
got,
community college.
Phoenix
over there.
University written all over
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
No offense.
Hey, Larry Fitzgerald went to Phoenix University.
He did. He's still in the league, technically. Talking
yeah.
about the league, not to get off of the good, the bad, the ugly.
Let's wait. What do you?
Oh. All right, let's go on with this one. Let's go.
This is too good. We're gonna
I'm
move on
still
to the
fired up about that.
Last bad article.
Which
pretty
should
good.
be the good because it's hilarious.
Usher,
This
yes,
picture of
the
Usher's too
the Usher, the Usher from
Usher,
the 2000s,
baby.
yeah. He was in Vegas. I think he's got a residency starting soon. If you don't know what a residency is, it's basically where they stay there for like 3 months. They do a bunch of shows, back-to-back nights, and all that shit. So, anyways, back to the article. He's at Sapphire. If you don't know what Sapphire is in Vegas, it is a strip club.
Apparently the size of Walmart.
It's big. It's a big old bitch. And there's a lot of bitches in there that are naked. But
a lot of lovely ladies.
yeah. And I mean, they're making their money. Good for them. But Usher went to Sapphire. He had a good old time. And he threw out some
one of his people.
Well, one of his people in the article, they later to be found out, said that they put it out there, and I'm assuming they went on like April 1st or in or around.
Yeah. Look at that haircut though.
So
that 20.
She found some $100 bills, some $20 bills, and a $1 bill with none other than Usher.
Usher's bust on it. His face.
So
side profile.
She was pretty pissed off about it because she's a stripper. She makes a living off of making money, shaking that thing. And this is what she grabbed off the floor. And I mean, obviously they're not real.
No.
And she was pretty pissed off about it, so she posted about it on IG.
Yeah.
Well, then, Usher came back and said, no, hold up. We spend like thousands.
We spent thousands.
He took a trunk. Look at that. A trunk.
Suitcase.
A suitcase full of money.
Usher bucks.
Into the fucking Sapphire on his, what is he wearing some,
what kind of shoes has he got on?
Has he got some Air Force Dad ones? Are those?
I don't know what those are.
Are those Jordan? No, they ain't Jordans. I don't know. Either way, he's wearing some shit that's out there. It's Usher. He can do what he wants, I guess.
White leather?
But either way, he went in there, spent a lot of money. Sapphire said afterwards that wasn't the case.
Right. Sapphire said we would love to have Usher back.
Yeah, I mean, he brought a fucking suitcase.
We'd love to have Usher back, as they should. Here's the thing. I think this chick, Usher can't stay out of the spotlight he's a famous singer. He's done tons of stuff.
Well, he's an R&B.
He got caught up with.
He makes that baby
what
making.
That happened I don't know, like 6, 7, 8 years ago. That happened with old girl. He hooked up with this chick.
Who was it?
I don't know. It was nobody famous.
A guy behind the scenes. Can we look that up?
Yeah, it was like some scandalous stuff. Anyways, that didn't look good. And I think this chick was just looking for some, as we call it, clout. Because come on.
I mean,
come on.
Whatever
Usher's gonna come to Sapphire and not.
Yeah, he's in Vegas and he's got a residency. He
just
obviously has a contract that they're gonna pay him.
They said one of the people in his crew
probably as an April Fool's joke.
As a joke, left behind some of the Usher money just to, jokingly,
She saw that.
to be funny,
she saw that green and she picked it up and she's like, "Oh shit, somebody left this."
Which is hilarious.
Then it was Usher bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Them Usher dollars. Them Usher
Maybe
bills.
She should have hit him up online and been like, "Yo, what can I exchange these for?"
I'm sure, if she would have done that,
What's the exchange rate on these Usher dollars?
Yeah. Yo, hold up. I got you. Meet me here. I got you.
Right.
She was mad, but Usher, he doing his thing. I'll see you soon, Usher, if you're out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I don't know. It was definitely funny, but there's been a ton of memes about it.
Oh yeah.
Because that's one of the things I said. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's against the law to print fake money, but even if you put your face on it, I think it's still against the law.
Well, it's like throwing away coins. It's illegal.
Well, right, but I'm saying is it illegal for him to print that money with his face?
It looked pretty real. Besides his face,
aside from saying Usher on it,
the $100 bill was like spot on.
Yeah, that one looked pretty close.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's not. I mean, I'm sure he checked that out. Usher trying to go to jail for something stupid like that.
I mean, it's Usher, dog. He'll just pay the fine.
That's true.
So this is your baby. I'll let you take the ugly. this week here.
This one is another terrible, ugly article. I actually woke. What day did I send this to you?
Yesterday, which would have been Monday.
Woke up to this nonsense. It was like the first article on my phone when I woke up yesterday. Out in California, this mother was arrested after her 3 children, all under the age of 5, were found.
She's about to get
slain at their apartment. So the grandma her mother had come home to find the 3 children stabbed to death, butchered in the apartment, and their mother was nowhere to be found. So
Liliana Carrillo, 30, was arrested in Tulare County, about 200 miles north of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And obviously, she didn't have a lawyer to speak on her behalf, so nothing was really said.
What are you going to say?
I mean, who knows if she was on drugs or she just got tired of the kids. Who knows?
She's one of them demons.
But she ran. At that point, you're admitting guilt if you run, because nobody knew where you were at the point. So at that point, so really you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So then they found her, and they arrested her. And I mean, the rest is gonna be all.
It's over with.
The rest is gonna be in court, but
it'll be quick.
It'll be quick.
Hopefully they bring back public stoning. Well, not public, but hopefully they stone this bitch.
I mean,
this is crazy. I mean, these kids were kids, like
babies.
I think one was an actual baby and 2 toddlers.
3, 4, and 5, I believe, if I read it right, or somewhere in there. Tweeted that they appeared to be under 5 years old, and the police came back and said they were 3, but they were 5. 5 was the oldest, and then they went down from there. But
yeah, it was bad, dude. I don't even think one was a year old yet.
Yeah.
But it's just,
it's
tough. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about the article. It was a crazy one. I was just like, oh my God, this is wild. So I sent it to Jerm, but it was just.
I mean, as far as the kids, that's awful.
Oh,
like
yeah.
You are the worst kind of person to do that.
There's no getting out of this. I mean, obviously, like she's probably, I don't know. I mean, Cali still does the death penalty. Do they? I doubt it.
They're Democratic state.
I don't give a fuck about all that. They should bring it back just for her.
I mean, I agree. But, so.
This right here, that.
It is what it is. And hopefully she gets what she deserves.
Without a doubt.
And we.
Was I too early on that?
A little bit. We ain't there yet. Hang on. You jumping the gun.
That's Wig's fault.
But, yeah, I know. But, yeah, she'll get what she deserves. And we will move on because this guy's eager to get into it.
No. We're not saving this for another episode. I have a article that is uglier than ugly. This is bad, but this shit here, this one I sent you from Good Times Jackson, the last thing I sent you today.
I didn't see it.
And you were like, what the fuck is this?
I can't remember now.
Shipment in Asia.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to look into that because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But it won't
there.
be hot if we wait another week.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's some people ain't gonna see that. I just feel like that's a little. We're jumping the gun here.
I'm feeling this one in my bones.
We ain't putting on no fake news out here. I gotta verify.
Nah, man, no, we don't fact check. But this
Michael
here,
Rappaport.
Listen, this
I ain't in the likes of Michael Rappaport either, so don't put me there.
I need to know.
Don't put me there.
Should we talk about it?
You can go ahead and say, well, and people can go do their own due diligence as far as looking at the article because I don't know how real it is.
Somewhere in Asia,
China, wasn't it?
China, there was a refrigerated shipping container from somewhere in Africa.
Yeah, shipped from Africa to somewhere in Asia or somewhere.
All the boxes were filled with dicks.
Male penises.
Not
real
not
people.
Silicone, not rubber, not plastic,
Right.
not toys. Men parts.
Yes. Like legit male African penises.
What the fuck?
So with that, it looks to be like we're looking into it a little
article
bit.
said Moby Dick on it.
Moby Duck. That's what it said. Yeah, Moby Duck. When 28,000 bath toys. Chinese sees over 7,200 human penises.
7,200 people. That's 7,200 men without units.
If this isn't fake news, it's funny as hell what that says. So, I mean, dude, I don't know how real it is. And that's
It's
on
not
March.
even a
That's
new
March
article.
19th.
Why are we just now finding out about this?
Yeah, because I don't think it's real. That's why you're not just finding out about it.
Yikes, I hope it's not.
I don't. There's no way, dude. You would have heard about it.
So there is a such thing as the black market. That's very real.
Yeah, but this is
And
fake,
this is-
man. This ain't real. There's no way.
Yikes.
Because you would have heard about it. $160,000 each on the black market, with 1.5 or 1.1 billion dollars. If it's, bro, I don't know if this is real.
Why is China buying all these African dinglings?
I don't know. I mean, they eat a lot of weird shit.
Yo.
I'm just saying. Tell me I'm wrong. Where am I wrong? They eat bats. This is why we're in the predicament we're in. Anyway,
Jesus.
I'm just saying. They did some funky shit. Who knows if it's real, if it's not, I don't know. Do your due diligence. Look it up.
Fuck you.
Either way, we're going to head over to Fuck Your Feelings.
Oh my god.
Because this guy's eager to play the shit out of this video.
Wig.
He's had it up 2 times. He's already played it. I don't know if he
man.
played it for you all. Hopefully he didn't. Go ahead and play that fucking video for me.
I need a minute.
Oh no. Oh no.
So as
no.
you see, she's not at a car wash.
You go in and tell. Yeah, somebody's gonna go in and tell somebody.
That's 100%.
That's E85, baby. If you don't know, your
And
color.
she's like washing her.
You have to smell it.
What are you doing? Maybe she had COVID and she couldn't smell it. How dangerous.
Good point.
Well,
Also, think about how much money she's spending because she's running.
This person
This
has
is
found how much money she's
Oh,
about to
no.
kill everybody.
oh no.
Oh
no.
I mean, if she liked a match, she would. Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine how fucked up that vehicle's going to be in less than a year? All that plastic, all that paint. It's a brand new Toyota vehicle. Gasoline's terrible for your everything it touches.
Yeah.
That aside, this lady's a complete idiot. And she looks like a full-grown adult. So, how do you make it to this point in your life as a full-grown adult
I don't know if it's real.
and pull up to a gas station? What do you mean? Is it real?
I don't know, man. It just that people are stupid. Never mind. Neither way.
She is, excuse me, on her way to the loony bin if this is real.
I would agree. I mean, her vehicle's on the way to Fuckville.
That chick said, "Look how much money she's wasted."
I mean, that's true too, though. Like you
Yeah,
know, like you
man.
think about like how much money did she waste?
These Bernie gas prices.
Oh man, you want to go there? Anyways,
Yo, it's our
we'll go
number
to,
one fan
some questions.
himself.
we'll go to some questions for you that do not know. If you are not in the realm of us, and you are on that YouTube life, and you
Yep.
don't know us that well, we welcome you, our number one fan.
This is he,
Solomon.
We're gonna get him like a T-shirt and maybe like a coffee mug and some shit like that.
So we'll go ahead and let him do the Q&A this week. He is our guest Q&A speaker, questionnaire, question person,
Yeah,
whatever you
man.
want. He's our Alex Trebek.
That's it.
All right, so hit that fucking shit.
All right, I got a question. Would you rather eat medium rare chicken or burnt steak?
Okay,
That's an easy one.
you can go ahead then.
Medium rare chicken.
I'm eating that burnt steak,
Nah,
dog.
dog.
I ain't dying.
Medium rare
hold up.
chicken is a delicacy in some countries.
Yeah, and pooping out
Nah,
your ass
here's
and
the
puking
issue.
at the same time is not a
Here's the-
delicacy.
Here's the issue.
Have you ever had that shit?
No, but I want to.
No,
Here's
I'm
the
saying,
thing.
where you're.
Have you ever had burnt steak?
I have.
Fuck that.
It sucks. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't. Have you ever puked and shit at the same time for like a whole day?
Everybody's had the flu.
No,
So-
this ain't the flu, dog.
Here's the
This
thing.
ain't the flu.
Food poisoning is very real, but here's the issue. Here's why in our country we can't eat medium rare, medium whatever chicken. And it's because they're all mass produced on a massive scale, and that's where all your disease and all that other bullshit comes from. So the meat is not as pure.
You had to go there. And get all
But
scientific.
yeah,
Nah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I
In
ain't
countries
doing
where it's all 100% cage-free, grass-fed, like these chickens are just roaming the earth, and it's not just one generation. It has to be like generation after generation of clean, non.
what he's saying
everything.
is
Yeah.
catching it like Rocky.
Clean
out in
ass
the middle of
chicken.
the fucking.
But I'm saying like for generations, like you have
Right,
to
I
get
get what
all
you're
of that shit out of its system, and then you can eat it raw.
Nope.
Medium rare.
Nope.
I want it like my seared tuna.
I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to eat a burnt steak, but I've been down that road where you had some shit.
I've had rare chicken before.
I'm
You've
good.
had rare chicken before. Everybody's
fuck
had
yeah,
rare.
I have.
If you think you haven't had rare chicken, you're mistaking yourself. I hate to break it to you, but
I've
you've had rare
been down the
chicken
road
and
where
you've had
been
it
sick for a whole day.
multiple times.
I'm taking that. Burnt
You get
steak.
more sick from eating a fucked up tomato.
That's true. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm still not getting sick again.
That's true.
And if
Willingly.
it was, let's just say if it was an American chicken breast
Yeah.
and an American steak that had to be burnt and a medium rare American chicken breast, what are you choosing?
I'm not disrespecting my body with that fucked up steak.
I agree. Don't get me
feel me?
wrong. I like anybody that eats anything more than medium rare steak. You're a terrorist.
Yeah, man.
You're a terrorist. I say it every
I
time.
would say no judgment, but I'm definitely judging you
Oh,
how you
hell
order your
yeah.
steak.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on. We I think we've
me.
beat that horse to death.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I forgot it. I forgot that one.
What? Beat that horse?
I forgot.
I mean,
that
all these
I forgot that
Corbynisms.
He asked that question.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll go to the guy in the
What, that
Montana
beaten-
hat.
That beaten horse.
Hit that shit.
Hold on, I got another question.
Oh, he's got another one.
At what point in a relationship, and this is mostly speaking from a guy to female perspective in a relationship, sorry if you identify with anything else. If your lady is growing a mustache, at what point do you tell her to shave it?
That's a good one.
You go first.
So I played this in front of Mando.
Oh shit.
But I played it in front of Amanda. I was like, man, that's a good one. Because you got to step on some, some fine eggshells right there. You better be damn sure that at least she's the one or close to it.
You guys gotta be real comfortable before you say some stuff out loud like that. But here's the thing.
All right.
Excuse me. Here's the thing. Chicks look at themselves at least 30 to 40 times a day in the mirror. Daily. So if you notice a mustache, she notices a mustache.
Do you think?
100%.
Okay.
I know of plenty of women that nair their upper lip
Oh,
or
I
wax
hope.
their upper lip.
If they got
got
some dark
them-
hairs, they better be.
No, I'm talking like a peach fuzz mustache.
I mean, if it's peach fuzz, as long as it ain't like bad, whatever.
You
but
go in for a
but I
kiss
get what
and
you're
you
saying.
feel a little-
Okay, then yeah, you got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, every woman has peach fuzz. I ain't look.
Which I'm not hating. Listen,
Right.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, if you notice it, she's been noticed in it. While she's up there tweezing single hairs out of her eyebrows and putting her makeup on and all that other shit like that.
Right.
If you know she's got a mustache, she knows she's got a mustache.
But you were already okay with it because you started dating her.
Here's the thing, yo. If you got a chick that's out there telling you like, ooh, you should wear this shirt, or you should wear these shoes, or ooh, I don't like them shorts or that pants. I don't think you should buy that. Well, guess what? Maybe you should shave that fucking mustache. And
Pluck
then you
your
can tell me-
mustache.
Yeah, man.
I don't want no pigeon.
It always reminds me of next Friday where she's like, bitch, I know somebody who like it. But no, it's just, I don't know.
She knows
to
the
be
year
real.
2000 snacks. Glitter.
I don't know, man. Is there a time date? I think there's a time date on that, and it's like comfort. Like, once
You better
you're
be damn
mar-
sure she ain't
Nah,
gonna kill
bruh,
you.
Once you're married, but once
married?
you're married,
I wanna
because
go.
she's
We
gonna
better
she's just gonna get rid of you because you told her she had a mustache.
Engaged.
Yeah, that's true.
Engaged.
Maybe not even engaged.
You better be ready to pop the question at least, close to it.
Yeah, because chicks are really. I mean, everybody's insecure. Everybody's insecure. Men, women are insecure, but that could be a hot topic for a chick. And if she's not the type of like jokey person that likes to, whatever, can be.
If she gets butthurt, she ain't for the one.
Yeah,
for you,
if she's the type of person that's not like real, she didn't have a good sense of humor and can't make fun of herself or whatever, you may want to never say nothing about it.
I'd agree. You might want to be careful.
This is my girl. This is her mustache, Jose. We're a thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Jose.
I don't know. That's all I got.
He's got a name for the mustache.
I mean, you gotta name it at some point.
Are you telling your boys that though? Like, are you saying?
Am I gonna tell if I see her mustache?
No.
My
Are you
boys
telling your
see her
boys?
Mustache?
Are you telling your boys that like, hey man, she's got a mustache. Jose, man, that thing needs to go. Like, you already told your boys the
Are you
nickname.
asking me if I was dating a chick and she had a mustache,
Right.
and
you had a name, you named it, and you told your boys like,
and I didn't tell you about it?
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about it.
You're gonna tell me that you named the mustache too.
Yeah, dog.
All right. I mean, I was just
Like old girl's going to get Jose lasered off this weekend.
no more Jose. Food's gone wild, dog. They
About to have a whole fiesta. Anyways,
Little
nah,
margarita
man, it's not
action.
even that serious. Everybody grows hair. Hormones change as you have kids, don't have kids, and all that. It's just how the body works.
Right.
If you're not, you love somebody because of who they are, not because of the body hair they have.
She tells you to
Or don't
shave
have.
your bag, shave your mustache. That's fair.
Right? That's man.
Fair is fair. It's love.
Yeah,
50-50.
yeah.
Down the road. Just
Yep.
I get rid of the back
Listen,
hair.
if you-
All right,
listen, though,
fuck your mustache.
You tell a chick that she's got a mustache and she should shave it, you better be ready for her to tell you all about your motherfucking life.
Fair enough. At least to the engagement point or close. To reiterate,
Right.
for me, I don't know about you, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey, that's a good one.
that's a good one.
That's a real good one.
You got me teary-eyed there. That was funny. All right. To the guy in the glasses, the spectacles.
All right. If you were caught in the desert
You just
and
woke
you
up.
had to take a shit, what would you rather wipe your ass with? A handful of sand or a cactus leaf?
All right, this is pertinent because I'm gonna be in the desert soon. So, if you could, I'm not taking the sand.
No, because here's the thing.
I could depend that.
While you're shitting,
Yeah, just-
you could be getting a hold of that danger leaf and taking all the spikes out of it. You know what I mean? Like, you could be getting that cactus nice and prepared.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right. I agree.
You're in the desert, so it's dry, but at the same time,
That
you're
sandy
already
booty.
You're chafed the fuck out already.
Yeah, that sandy booty. Ooh.
Could you imagine having 100 grit between your cheeks? You know what I mean?
That's true. It would be.
Like,
100
And now, and without water in the desert, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's there.
yeah, you better find
It's
that oasis.
not. It is not going away. So now, every step you take, you're gonna be. You're.
With that cactus, you could crack it open. There's water in there.
My God, I am in pain. I'm in pain thinking about like every move or step you take.
Oh, after about 5 steps, it would just be raw to all
God.
done.
Definitely the cactus leaf.
That balloon hole would pop.
We're gonna. You would be
That balloon
you'd be
knot would just-
bleeding down your legs.
Yeah, you'd look like a marathon runner.
Oh man.
You'd just be drip. Oh, it'd be terrible.
It'd be rough.
Yeah, no, I'm taking that.
Yeah, because there's like good stuff inside cactus leaves. I think.
It's aloe.
Yeah. Well, it's not aloe. That comes from an aloe plant.
Yeah, but there is.
It's like jelly like stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
You
with
could.
Same vitamins and shit.
Right.
That would probably be real nice in the desert. Heat. Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't purposefully like crack it open and then rub it on my booty.
Have you
hole.
ever had I've had cactus. It's good.
I haven't ate
I've
it.
had it. Oh my God. I've had
good?
cactus. Hell yes.
What's it taste like?
I don't know, man. It was just good. It was in like a whole like salad dish.
Okay.
It was delicious.
I'll have to try some.
Get a hold of that danger leaf. Get them pins out of it.
Yeah, make sure you take the pins out and then wipe your booty hole. That balloon
That's a
knot.
good one, though. I'm in pain just
Your
thinking
chili
about
ring.
sand. Oh God.
Nobody's gonna hit my brother in the chili ring. All right, go ahead and hit the guy in the polo, please.
Work fit.
I feel like however your fans answer this question is very indicative to how they live their life.
You played it too early. Go back and play it again. But he's right.
All right. Last question for the week. This came from an Instagram post I saw. Things like Hoodville with funny hood vids. I don't know. But would you rather have $1,000 a day for the rest of your life or $7 million just lump sum, just right there? I feel like however your fans answer this question is very indicative to how they live their life.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one.
I mean, it just depends on. I mean, what you're gonna do with it makes a big difference. But I would take $1,000 a day for the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah, because by the time I'm 50, you're already past $7 million.
That's right.
So what you do with that money in the meantime?
We're taking taxes out of the equation.
Well, yeah, we're not talking about. Yeah, fuck all that. What are you gonna do with the money? Obviously, you're gonna live off the money, but you could be in a hell of a situation if you invest the money.
Right.
Just like you could be if you invested $7 million lump sum.
I mean,
But at the same time, say your investment gets fucked up. Well, your $7 million's gone.
right.
Period.
I mean, that's $365,000
A year.
a year.
Yeah.
Just $1,000 a day.
Mm-hmm.
You could invest $1,000 a day into whatever stock. And I know the guy behind the scenes, he'd be fucking plowing away, buying all kinds of crazy
All
shit.
kinds of wild shit.
But no, it's $1,000 a day for me as well. I mean, you could do some dumb shit with that.
Oh yeah, you could make. There's all because what I want to do with my life, anyways, has everything to do with being an entrepreneur and owning businesses and properties and everything else like that. But that kind of money and capital up front to get into that's only going to help you more and help you be successful faster.
Right.
And you're going to be able to make that money make money for you.
That big, $7 million lump sum sounds
So,
nice.
yeah, I can retire before I'm fucking 45 or 50 years old.
I mean, I would retire immediately that day if they said you get $1,000 for the rest of your
Well,
life.
yeah, if I got $1,000 for the rest of my life, I would not work again.
I'd do my own thing.
I would not work for anyone else.
Right. I do my
Let's
own
put it
thing.
that way.
You
I'd
go
still
get
be
property.
working.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You be a
but I wouldn't work for anybody
landlord,
else.
something that, building
All kinds
whatever,
of shit,
something.
dog. Cigar shop, restaurants,
Right. Yeah.
multiple properties,
Right. I mean, vacationing.
couple Jimmy Johns.
Jimmy John's. Yeah. I mean, $1,000 every day sounds nice for me. I'm
Hell
good.
yeah.
I don't need that $7 million unless I'm doing something. I mean, unless you knew something in the future where you could invest and went, did some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But
hell
anything
is this?
anything new? Anything you looking forward to? Anything?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the NFL draft
That's in 2 weeks.
after hearing
weeks.
about the signing of James Conner. So James Conner was the Steelers' starting running back. Excuse me.
Got Benny Snell.
James Conner was the starting running back.
Benny
If
Snell
you
was
wanna-
solid
No,
in college.
Benny Snell was solid.
In college.
I need a premier back, an every down back. And
What pick
James
you guys
Conner
got?
hasn't ever been that.
What pick you got?
I don't know.
You're like
But
in the 20s.
They're looking real hard.
Well, I mean, I know what you want. You want Harris.
I want
that Najee.
Najee.
You want that Najee.
That's who the word.
Don't
on
get me
the,
wrong.
Words on the street.
Go ahead.
Is, but
You
here's
know
the
what?
thing. Here,
While we're
who
doing this, we'll
else
pull
are
up
they gonna
YouTube
take?
Najee
So,
Harris highlights, please.
Making a move like this.
Uh-huh.
Who else are they gonna? What else? I don't see them making any other decision in the first round besides the running back.
You don't need receivers.
No,
Because you
don't
got
need receivers.
Mapletron and you got the other dude that's
You got-
good. I forget his name. Gibson?
Yeah, you got him, but you also got Juju.
Oh, Juju did come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you hear the I don't think this is real news, but they said AB was talking to the Steelers again.
Is he still a free agent?
I doubt it. Yeah, he's still a free agent.
Okay.
I doubt if he's
Well,
talking
if
to the Steelers
Edelman
for real.
unretires, and goes to Tampa Bay, I could see. But that was, I think, the fake
I
news
wouldn't
because I
take
sent that shit
Edelman
to you
over
fucking with you.
AB.
What about Travis Etienne from Clemson? Do you like him? He's very Alvin Kamara. I think he would fit your offense better, to be honest with you, because you're a passing first offense with Roethlisberger in his last year.
Yeah, but Roethlisberger is on his way out.
Right, but he can still throw.
That's what we need.
I mean, I understand you want the beast.
That's what we need.
You want
This
the
is
monster
North.
truck.
You're talking Pittsburgh. I
Right.
don't want an Alvin Kamara in Pittsburgh.
Well, I mean, you had one. Le'Veon was. He was a hybrid.
He was a heavy Alvin Kamara.
I mean, and Najee could be both. He could be the next Le'Veon.
So nasty, man. Alabama just be putting them backs out, right?
And he's a
Am I
beast.
right?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I wasn't a big T.J. Yeldon fan. He's garbage.
Yeah, T.J. Yeldon.
Mark Ingram had some hit or miss, but he was okay.
Montgomery.
The best back they've ever put out, we agree. And I made a huge I missed
We agree now.
because he was too big, I thought. But he's just so goddamn big.
He's
He's a
fast,
defensive
too.
end that runs fucking 40s. I mean, Henry is a beast.
Najee
He is
Harris
my-
is going to be a good running back for a long time.
Yeah. No, I believe he'll be fine. He'll be good.
But that's what I'm excited about because they're not going to tell you, like they're not going to give any tells. They've talked about who they're talking to and all these different media sources for every team make up all this different shit. This team needs this player and blah 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 blah, and they have absolutely no clue what the team is actually doing.
And I could see him
So-
falling down to the 20 spots,
Right.
wherever your guys are.
Well, because there's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks right now.
Quarterbacks, I mean, just position players
There's a
in
lot of
general. And
lot
first
of
round running
offensive
backs
linemen.
are very hit or miss.
Yes.
Well, not hit or miss, but are very rare. I mean,
Yeah.
the highest running back we had was last year, I believe, and that was who got drafted in the first round in the top.
There wasn't a lot of actually. There's only one or two running backs.
Well,
I could be
Gurley
wrong
was
about
the
that.
top one before that. But
I don't
who
know.
was the rookie running back last year? It was really damn good.
Wig would have to look it up.
Either
I
way,
couldn't-
I'm-
oh wait. Was it Gibson
Well, Antonio Gibson got
or
he was-
Jacobs? No, Jacobs. That's his second year. Last year in
Gibson
the NFL.
wasn't even like first round.
Was it the dude from? You'd have to look it up. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead and look that up for us. But in the meantime,
I mean, the only thing that you have to go off of in the off season is what teams are actually doing. So the free agencies and everything
they've
else
lost,
like that.
what
Like,
they
oh,
picked
well,
up.
they just got rid of their starting running back. So
I mean, your starting running back currently, if you were to start today, would be
Benny Snell, probably.
Benny Snell.
Mhm.
And don't get me wrong, oh yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's who.
That's right. Yeah.
CEH. He was good.
Yeah, he was.
He
good.
was good. He was good in
He
college.
had some real good games.
Well, that first game against Houston, he tore him apart, and then he
Oh,
never
yeah.
really had a bigger game. I don't remember. DeAndre Swift was in the second round. He wasn't bad. I think he'll probably be the prime guy this year for Detroit.
Yeah, more than likely.
And Ohio State boy, Ravens, go back. Yeah, J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins.
Did he fall
good.
the second? Damn,
He did.
he did fall the second. All right, and he should have been drafted ahead of, not CEH, but the other one.
Swift.
Yes. Swift.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But either way.
I was excited though. I had no idea. I had
Jonathan
no idea.
Taylor was probably the guy last year, though. He ended up with 1,200 yards. I mean, Cam Akers. I mean, yeah, he's my boy, but
I think
Jonathan Taylor or Cam Akers. It depends on the offensive style, but I
Right.
mean, either way, Cam Akers was a highly touted prospect going
Yeah.
into college. That's why he was drafted so high. Either way, whatever. This year the draft is in Cleveland. That'll be
Yes.
in 3 weeks from now, or a little less, 2.5. I was thinking that it was in Vegas, but that was last year. It was supposed to be in Vegas, and
Yeah.
they canceled it because of coronavirus, all that stuff. So next year it will be in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Ooh.
they've basically said you guys got screwed. We're gonna bring it back.
I feel like
So-
I feel an early year vacation coming on.
Yeah, next year you're coming.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not too hot yet.
Because I'm going, but
What's the temp
you
in
guys,
Vegas right now, Wig?
80.
Oh yeah.
Nice 60, 50 degrees at night. Perfect.
I'm not dealing with Vegas in the summertime. I refuse.
It's not that
24th
bad.
pick.
100 degrees ain't that bad in Vegas, man.
Yep.
It ain't humid.
For you.
It ain't humid.
Yeah, man.
Just get underneath some. Oh, man, you're going to be inside all day anyways most of the time. Unless you're going in a pool.
True that. There's not a lot to do outside in Vegas, is there?
There's a lot of walking.
there?
Yeah. You're going to walk the strip. Now, if you're in Fremont, you're underneath the, I forget what they call it now, the LED lighting. But
Like
basically,
that canopy thing or whatever.
yeah, it's a canopy.
I've always
Dude,
wanted to go.
if you get in any kind of like shade, it's instantly like 80 degrees.
Right.
No matter where you're at, if it's 120 or 110 or whatever, it's not that bad. Go back up. Go back down. Sorry. Where is Pittsburgh is 24.
Mm-hmm.
Does he fall that far? I don't know. I could see.
Because there's some teams that do need running backs in
The
that mix.
Well, the Bears don't really need them. The Colts don't need them. Titans definitely don't need them. The Jets need everything.
The Jets need literally everything. They need a
It
quarterback,
could.
though,
It
don't
could
they?
happen. You could trade up too.
Because
though.
they got rid of what's his name?
Who?
The Jets. They got rid of
Le'Veon?
the quarterback.
Oh, Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna draft, but they have 2 first rounders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of teams with 2 first rounders.
There's a couple. Yeah.
The Dolphins have 2 first rounders, or they did. They only have one I'm seeing right there. But either way, I mean, the Jaguars have 2 first rounders because my Rams traded literally the world away for the next 4 years.
Sure enough, they did.
We'll see. I think it'll pay off.
First pick, first round.
First pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be your boy from Clemson,
Yep.
and then 2 is it could be Fields, it could be I've heard Fields' name drop all the way down to Carolina.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and then I've heard he's going 2, and then I've heard that he go 3, but then they're saying 3. The 49ers want Mac Jones. If Mac Jones gets drafted in the top 32 picks, which is the first round if you're not aware, he's the Mitch Trubisky of this draft to me.
Yikes.
Like,
That's
it's a
tough.
bad pick. I've had discussions with very heavy 49er faithful. They're very pissed off about it, which I would be too. I wouldn't want Mac Jones. He
No, I
couldn't
agree.
start over Tua. He couldn't start over Hurts. So
No.
what makes him better?
Right.
He only started in his 4th year because he was a senior, and dude, he got handed a team.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he gonna do in the pros? What's there
He
to
still
love?
has tons to prove, so I can't imagine somebody picking him up in the first round. I feel like it would be a mistake.
Right. What's there to love about him?
It'd be a gamble. It might be a gamble in the
I
second
think it's
round.
just a prototypical quarterback that people like. Kyle Shanahan, they like that shit, and I don't
wonder
know
what
why.
his pro day looks like.
They said it was one of the worst pro days they've seen,
Oh, he's fucked.
and then they said that Fields was one of the best. I mean,
He's
obviously
gonna-
we're Ohio State
I'd
fans.
be surprised
but
to see him go anywhere in the top 2, maybe even 3rd round.
No, he's gonna go top
You
5.
think? Top 5?
I'll put $1,000 on it right now.
Yikes, that's a steep bet.
I mean, dude, he's going top 5.
What's that say?
Don't worry about it. It's just he's going top 5. He's gonna go top 5, and I don't know why. If he isn't top 5, he's top 10. He's not anything outside of that.
Right.
Because I mean, Carolina's not drafting a quarterback now. If they do,
No.
I mean, whatever. I love the trade that they did because it was a 2nd round pick and a 6th round pick for Sam Darnold. Sam
Right.
Darnold's 23. He's a good quarterback.
He is a good quarterback.
Well,
But he
I
didn't
wouldn't
have
say
much
he's
to
a
work
good
with.
quarterback. He
He's
had a lot of
decent.
turnovers in USC, but he can be taught how to become a good quarterback.
And
Because
I don't think the Jets were the place to do that.
Right. Well, the last Adam Gase, he was the coach of the Dolphins previous to this.
Mm-hmm.
Tannehill was his quarterback. Tannehill was everyone. Oh, he's fucking garbage. We knew it. He only had 1 year of college at Texas A&M. He was receiver previous to
some
that.
skills.
And then he went to Tennessee and took the job away from Marcus Mariota, who was a Heisman winner.
Yep.
stole the job away from him. Perfect prototypical quarterback you would want. Kind of mobile, but not. You know,
I
he
think
can.
Mariota gave too much of himself to his college career.
Well, he got fucking demolished by our boys.
His later years in college, and then his years in the NFL, he was just getting
Well, they were
killed.
Tennessee wasn't good at that time.
That's
they
true.
had like maybe 2 good linemen at the time.
Mhm.
I mean, he didn't get a fair shake in Tennessee, but
Yeah,
back to Tannehill and Adam Gase. Tannehill looks. I mean, if you look at the stats there for a while, he was on pace or on par with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Sam Darnold's going to fall into Tannehill range, but I don't think he's as bad as what he previously was.
Yeah, that's true.
And with a running back and McCaffrey, and they have some good receivers and a good coach in Adam Rule from Baylor. I mean, the guy's he's got an opportunity to make himself or prove himself, or a reemergence.
It'll be interesting to see what Christian McCaffrey does this year after a whole year hurt. So.
Well, I mean, it was inevitable.
Well, yeah, as much as he was getting
they were
hurt,
fucking using the dog shit out of him.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, the draft is the 28th of April, and it will go into the weekend. You guys enjoy that? I'll be busy. I'll be watching from afar, but
right.
I will obviously have my eyes on it. I'm a fucking fanboy of the NFL, so I'm not going to not watch it.
Man.
But I mean, you ain't got anything catch up on? Anything you looking forward?
Just more work, dog. More work. More
work.
Hanging out with the kid.
Right.
Let's eat.
Same. I don't really have much else. So with that,
there was something, but I don't remember.
we were talking about James Conner earlier.
Nah,
but
it
either
doesn't
way,
matter.
we'll catch it up next week. We're gonna do some Tinder, Bumble stuff next week, like we promised.
Online dating. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna do some online dating next week, and maybe into that following week. We'll see what happens.
The good, the bad, the ugly of online dating.
Yeah, just straight bad. Hopefully it don't get ugly, but it might get ugly.
You never know. Well, I bet we can find some wild ass.
I'm sure there's good. Oh, there's obviously goods. People get married all the time, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens. So with that, we'll see you next week on the pod. Peace.
Peace.
Sticks and Stones podcast. Sticks and Stones. Have you heard? Hell yeah, brother. Thanks for listening.